Great to see you, Matt.
Go for it.
And a pleasant good afternoon to you from the Tam High Pool in Mill Valley, California, where TamTV is broadcasting the Tam Terra Linda dual meet, boys and girls going at it. And hello out there in TamTV land, all you patient fans of Tam swimming. I want to thank Colleen Donaldson, working really hard with a difficult situation, power being knocked out, et cetera, but we're here to bring you the rest of the meet. So my name is Brian Murphy, here to announce this meet. I know my way around. Tam High, class of 85. We have another alum who's going to visit us in just a minute, Izzy Elhorn Thornton, who swam here for the Tam Red-Tailed Hawks. She's back from college for spring break. She'll visit us. But just to give you guys to paint the picture right now, we're at the boys 50 free. And so far, the Terra Linda boys have made their statement. They are the defending MCAL champs, and they are swimming fast. They are dominating the boys meet, and that is as expected. Also as expected, the Tam girls, who are off to a great start, 5-0 in their dual meet, are swimming quite well today and have taken a number of 1-2-3s. They won the 200 medley relay. We had the 200 free, won by Sabine Behringer. They went 1-2-3 with Reese Arwin and Sammy Octavio, too. The 200 IM, Annika Hakes won that. So they're just rolling right now. Actually, Annika, I think, got second in the 200 free, 200 IM to Iona Pasternak. But it's all good for the Tam girls who have been rolling so far. And now we catch up, everybody, after the 50 free, before the 100 fly, by saying hello to our special guest.
Hello.
Izzy UT. Welcome back.
Thank you.
How's it feel to be back at the pool?
It feels good. It's nice to watch. And the team's doing good.
No butterflies? You don't have to feel nervous on the block?
No.
Yeah.
I'm just going to sit and relax.
Yes. Did you used to get the butterflies on the block?
Maybe at MCALs. Not normally for dual meets.
Not for dual meets. You were a cool customer. Are we in a break right now, Coach Candace?
Yeah, break before 100 fly.
Okay, this meet has been rolling along super fast. So, Izzy, a chance for you to reflect on what you've seen from the girls so far. What has impressed you about this? Some of the swims you've seen so far.
Yeah, I mean, the Tam girls team has a very deep team, I guess you would say. There's a lot of girls who can swim a lot of, like, any of the events. Like Elle, Addie, Sophia. Yeah, so it's been fun to watch, and they've been swimming well.
So you're biased. Your sister's on the team.
Yeah.
Very good.
You got to be a little biased.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And your dad's coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all good. The Terra Linda boys, I don't know if you've seen them. They're very fast.
They're very fast.
Yeah, and they're deep, too.
They've always been fast,
Yeah, I was saying, their history goes way back. Do you know the name Rick DeMont?
No.
1973 was at Terra Linda High School, qualified for the 1972 Munich Olympics. He was in the finals as a high schooler. He was in the 72 Munich Olympics, and he actually won a gold medal.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Incredibly, it was revoked because they found he was on an asthma medication. Very controversial. But can you imagine a high school senior winning an Olympic gold medal from Tam High?
No.
So anyway, the point is he went to Terra Linda.
Yeah.
So they've had a tradition for a long time.
Yeah.
And so there you go. Well, listen, catch us up with you. You're swimming in college, huh?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Yeah.
And you are in Minnesota.
Minnesota, McAllister.
McAllister. Is that in Minneapolis or?
It's like right in between Minneapolis and St. Paul.
So, you're right there.
Yeah.
And are you enjoying it?
I am enjoying it.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy, though. I'm going to be a senior next year. It's gone by.
You're going to be a senior already?
Yeah.
I remember you swimming in this pool yesterday.
I know. It feels like yesterday.
Oh, my gosh. So what are you swimming out there at McAllister?
Mainly breaststroke.
Breaststroke,
Sometimes I am, if I.
And are you guys do you travel for meets? Do you just stay home, or do you guys? What's the farthest you guys go for a meet?
We go to Chicago, but it's only like a once a year type of thing.
Still, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's like an invitational.
Yeah.
But other than that, most of the teams are nearby, which is nice.
So you drivable too, and of course the question you get a million times: how are those Minnesota winters treating a California girl?
Freezing cold.
Are they really? They're like everything they're advertised, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
I get made fun of. I wear 3 jackets, and
Well.
everyone's like, it's not that cold.
Yeah, no, it is. It is. In Minneapolis, they have those tunnels to walk between buildings. They don't even want you going outside, right?
Yeah.
So, well, anyway, that's great. Well, so tell me a little about your little sister. What Sophie? Her name's Sophia,
Sophia, yeah.
and she's a sophomore, right?
Yeah.
And what does she do in the pool that's notable? What does she do?
She's mainly a freestyler. But she is also a butterflyer and a breaststroker, which I want her to swim with breaststroke because I swim breaststroke, but I don't think she wants to.
All right.
And she does water polo, so I think swim's more like her second sport, but she's
gotcha.
really loving it.
Yeah, and a lot of these girls also play water polo, don't they? Huh?
Yeah.
Not so much on the boys' team. Jasper Feldman
Yeah.
is out here swimming. He's a water polo player. Max Lippiat also, but there's sort of a just two different sort of teams, that the water polo team and the boys swim team. So, but it's good to see all the girls double dipping in the pool in the fall, playing water polo, and in the spring swimming, doing their thing. Tam would love to win MCALs this year. They've been knocking on the door. They've finished second place several years in a row.
I think it's going to come down to diving. So.
Oh, gosh.
We'll
It always
see.
comes down to diving, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Can your sister dive?
See, I want to say yes, but I'm not sure.
Oh, man. Good stuff. All right. So we're back. It's the 100 fly. And you get to tell me all about it. Izzy, lane 2, Angelina Mousy. Lane 4, Elle Phillip. Lane 6, Sarah Kempner. Okay? So let's talk about that. And for the Terra Linda girls in the 100 fly, they are coming with lane 5, Haley Brown, and lane 3, Kalena Gregory. All right, off we go. And in lane 4 is Elle Phillip with an early lead, Izzy.
Yeah. I don't want to speak too soon, but she's going to win this event pretty easily.
Right, exactly. So we're looking to get second and third here. Lane 6, I see Sarah Kemper is holding her own quite nicely. And in lane 2, Angelina Mousy, who I believe is a freshman.
Yeah, she is. And she has an older sister who's a senior on the team.
Right, the
Amanda,
Mousy family,
yeah.
they're doing their thing. Well, your prediction's looking pretty good. It looks like Elle might be in pretty good shape, and it looks like Angelina Mousy is in pretty good shape to maybe get second place. Now, what'd you think of the? Could you do the 100 fly, Izzy?
I did it when Candace made me. It was fun. It's a hard event.
So right now, Elle's pretty tired right now coming home.
And Sarah could get third.
We're looking at a possible 1-2-3 finish here.
Yeah.
So congratulations to Elle Phillip as she cruises home with a 100 fly win. 105.7 is her time. And how about Angelina Mousy in lane 2, 108.9. And then coming home, trying to touch her out in third place. She gets it. Sarah Kemper, 113. Tam goes 1-2-3 again. They've gone 1-2-3 in a few events today.
I think 50 free and...
Yeah, and I think maybe, well...
The
200 free? Yeah, the 200 free maybe. Well, either way, I'm not even... We'll go back on YouTube and check. So, congratulations to those girls. I think we move on to the boys then.
Yeah, no one wants to swim the 100 fly. There's only one heat.
So, Connor Smith, Raymond Chow, and Jasper Feldman. This is the one you want to watch. Jasper's such a fun swimmer. He's just a freshman, and he's out doing his thing. It should be a good race because he's going up against what appears to be Reese Galloway-Myers in lane 3, and it looks like... Okay, off they go.
Yeah,
off
the
they
swimmer
go.
from TL in lane 3 is a really fast swimmer.
Yeah, he's in the lead right now. Jasper Feldman in lane 4 right next to him. So it should be a good race.
Yeah.
Reese Galloway-Myers is more decorated. Jasper's younger, but making a real name for himself with some outstanding swims. Now he's going to have to fight off lane 5 here, who is, I have to get that for you there, Izzy. I'm sorry, our notes are the 100 fly lane 5. For them, looks like it might be in the 100 fly. Lane 5 is Andrew Chong. We know that name from water polo, for sure.
Yeah. And Jasper is out 26.9, which is very fast. So he might be under 57, which would be good.
Looks like they might have changed the lanes. I think Chong might be in lane 3. It looks like that's Andrew Chong. I recognize him from water polo. I think he's cruising home. I think that's him. And it looks like Jasper, yeah, he touches out at 53.1. What a swim for Chong. Jasper's going to get second place for the freshman, 58.2. Good job. He holds him off. And in lane 2 for Terra Linda, for Tam, gets third place for 1:00. So, wow, Andrew Chong won that event by 5 seconds.
Yeah.
That's pretty fast.
That's crazy fast.
So congrats to him. He's a senior. Jasper's a freshman.
Yeah.
So there's a big difference in their bodies at this point in time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, on we go to the next race. And we are going right into the
100 free.
100 free. We got in lane 2, Reese Arwin, and lane 4, Sophia UT. Your sister's
Yeah.
lane 4. Lane 6, Audrey Lowell. Lane 8, Nola Palestrant. And for Terra Linda, it looks like they're going in lane 3 with Josephine Fetterman-Riggle. And it looks like they're going in lane 5 with Sammy Foley. We know Sammy and her dad. They're nice swimmers up at the Orca. So I'm watching lanes 3, 4, and 5. I'm watching your sister. Tell me about her start, Izzy. Was it good?
No. She went straight down, but that's okay. Yeah, this race, she swam the 50 earlier.
Do you like her stroke right now?
Yeah, it looks good. She's
looks
in
like,
the lead.
You know what? She made up for the start already. She already made up for the start. So she's got a...
Oh. Her goggles fell off.
Oh, my gosh. When can you guys keep your goggles on? Gosh, darn it. So it looks like she is in the lead at the halfway point.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty good. Now, what's the thinking strategy right here?
I mean, she's just got to kick a lot. That's the thing in the 100. She likes to stop kicking near the end.
It looks like, does she know? She's got a little heat right there from Josephine Fetterman-Riggle in lane 3, I believe. So she's got to finish strong. She's tired right now, huh?
Yeah. And the key with the 100, you got to have good underwaters off your walls.
And in lane 6, Audrey Lowell is making a move. Could she get second place? Listen, congrats to Sophia UT, who's going to touch out right now, 57.8. Second place to Audrey Lowell, 58.9.
Audrey did the same thing in the 50. She came back at the end and
Audrey Lowell.
The TL.
My goodness. Well, that's pretty darn cool. 1-2 finish for Tam there. And it looks like in lane 2, Reese Arwen got 4th. So congratulations. Great swim. What did you think of her swim there, your sister?
That was pretty good. I think she could go faster, but...
Will she be happy with that time?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. She hurt her shoulder, so I think...
She's playing with a hurt shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay. Heat 2, we're going to go lane 2, Harper Buck. Lane 4, Ella McLean. Lane 6, Elise Harris. And lane 8, Frankie Porzio. Looks like Terra Linda maybe a little light in this race. They have one swimmer in lane 5, another one in lane 3. Oh, no, they got 1, 3, and 5. Yeah, there you go. So it looks like right now Ella McLean in pretty good shape to maybe take this heat. Lane 2, Harper Buck. Hanging in lane 6, Elise Harris. Hanging in also.
Yeah. It's hard to tell with the 100 sometimes because some girls sprint the first 50 and some girls sprint the last 50.
Right.
So sometimes it will switch up, but I think it looks like Ella will win pretty easily.
Yeah, I like that. Sorry, everybody. I will confess, I'm keeping half an eye on the Tam Marin Catholic varsity baseball game. And I hate to see this, but already Marin Catholic's got a 1-0 lead. That sort of angers me there. But we shall see what happens in the rest of that game. I am a Tam baseball fan. All right, looks like Ella McLean's going to bring it home, huh?
Is Declan on the team?
No, he's doing all water polo. Lane 2 goes to Ella Harper Buck. Her second place goes to Harper Buck, 105. And first place goes to Ella McLean, 103. So congrats to those.
Yeah, good job, Sophia.
Yeah. Heat 3, Emma Gonthier in lane 2. Caden Bartow in lane 4. Ava McGar in lane 6. And Eliza Angelo in lane 8.
And your dive was a little. That's okay. You can work on that too. Good job, Al. Yeah. You want to say hi? Hi, Grammy and Grampy. It's Elle.
That's cute. I like that.
Do you want to say hi? Grandma's watching. Hi, Grandma.
Okay, on to Heat 3 of the 100 free for girls. Emma Gonthier, lane 2. Caden Bartow, lane 4. Ava McGar, lane 6. Eliza Angelo, lane 8. So we don't have the Terra Linda swimmers after their first heat. So we're just going to go ahead and give you the Tam swimmers here. And it looks like Caden Bartow off to a nice start. I know her brother from middle school basketball. And it looks like she has a chance to maybe do something good in this heat.
Oh, the 500's next.
Oh.
I guess there's still men's 100 free.
Right, men's 100 free, right.
The 500 will be interesting because Addie Everidge is in that event, and that's one of
Oh
her
my
off
God.
events. So
Now, what is Coach Candace doing putting Addie Everidge in the 500 free? What is that? We're missing some people? How did, okay, first place to Terra Linda, second place to lane 4, Caden Bartow, 106.
and that's very good for her. She's a freshman this year,
Yeah,
and
I
she's
think
never
so.
swam on a team before. So
Oh, that's great.
she's been putting in a lot of work, and I think in the next few years she'll be one of the best swimmers on the team.
Oh, I like that. As I said, we know the family from basketball, so we'll root for them. Good job, Caden Bartow. Well done. And finally on to Heat 4, lane 2, Felice Kolb. Lane 4, Raina Chiduri. Lane 6, Lisa Nevajai. Lane 7, Evane Ashley. And lane 8, Brianna Wynn.
And in this, we want to watch Brianna. Her goggles have fallen off every race, so hopefully not this one.
Well, can we see? She's hey,
they're on.
they're in. Well done, Brianna. Well done. All right.
Yeah, it sucks to swim when your goggles fall off.
It does suck, doesn't it? I mean, you just have to
You just have to
gut it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
suck it up, right? Oh, my God. There's really nothing. Is there a strategy to why would they fall off? Just
if they're not tight enough, or sometimes if they're not high enough on your head, they'll just slide off.
so sometimes it's user error.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes if you dive and you don't tuck your chin, they'll just fall off, but yeah, it's not fun. And the worst is when they don't fall off, but they fill up with water.
Oh, didn't that happen to Michael Phelps famously in the Olympics?
Yeah.
And he still won the gold medal. That's when you know you're good. All right, we're going to watch the TAM girls. The Terra Linda girls going to win this heat. We're going to watch Felice Kolb in lane 2. Maybe take second place here, perhaps. So go, Felice, go. We know her dad, an old bonehead who played water polo at TAM and swam. Felice Kolb does get second place. Congratulations to her with a 113. And in comes TAM. In third place, we had Raina Chiduri with a 113.9 to Felice's 113.6. And congrats. And there's Brianna Wynn coming in at 128 and Evane Ashley at 119, fifth place. There you go. There's the end of the 100 free. TAM girls, I think, are well ahead in this meet. Nothing to watch here. 100 free now, and we're going to see some pretty fast swimmers now for TAM, the Terra Linda boys, who are going to offer up in their 100 free. They're going to be offering up in lane 3, Ben Butler. Well, no, I'm sorry. He switched. I was told by their coach he switched up with with Harley Haveman. So I think it's Harley Haveman swimming the 100 free here. He'll be in lane 3, and in lane 1 looks like Killian McBride, and in lane 5 Andrew Chong.
Yeah. And then lane 4, Ari.
Ari Blocker. There we go. Well, looks like Chong's not swimming in lane 5. So it looks like probably Haveman in lane 3 maybe.
Oh, someone's about to miss it.
Oh, who's in lane 2 for TAM? They just stepped in. Oh, we had a false start there.
I'm not sure.
Well, swimming this event for TAM are Henry Schuring, Connor Weber, Finley Morris, Chase Bremer, Dashel Richard, Pash CV, and Ari Blocker. So Ari is the scorer in this one in lane 4. 100
Yeah.
frees. Off to a good start. Hanging right in there with Harley Haveman in lane 3.
He had good underwaters off the wall, so.
Looking at Terra Linda 100 free in lane 5. Looks like it's Jackson Wright.
And it looks like Ari might get second.
Well,
or
who
third.
knows there? He made a nice little turn to grab second place. Matt closed a little gap right there on Haveman. Who knows? We're coming home to the home stretch. Oh, nice turn by Haveman. Now Blocker has to hold off Jackson Wright in lane 5. Looks like Haveman will get the win for Terra Linda. Blocker going to fight for that second. Oh, no, who knows? Lane 1 might have won that. Lane 1 did win it. The dark horse, lane 1, 55. Is that where Andrew Chong was? Was Andrew Chong hanging over there? Not totally sure. No, that's not Chong. Ari Blocker got third place with a 52.4.
Which is
So,
a good swim for him.
That is
I
good.
think.
Wish I knew who that was in lane 1 for Terra Linda.
I know, it's hard to tell.
So they told us they had a little switch up there. Maybe that was Haveman in lane 1. All right, on the lane, heat number 2 in the 100 free. Looks like Tam's got 1, 2, 3 swimmers going here.
I think Henry's in lane 7 and Connor's in lane 8. I recognize them from SEALs. I used to coach them.
Great knowledge.
So.
Great knowledge. So you said Henry lane 7, Connor Weber lane 8, Henry Shoring lane 7.
Yes, I think so.
All right. Well, if they go into their second heat.
Yeah, and they've swum for Ken before, so I'm sure it's fun to get to swim with him in high school, too.
Yeah, right? Good stuff. Well, I got a disappointing report. Marine Catholic scored 5 runs in the first inning off our ace, Eli Solom. That doesn't make me happy. They got some work to do. But back to the swim meet, where Terra Linda boys, if you're just joining us, welcome to all the family members and swim fans watching. Brian Murphy's my name. Izzy Olhorn Thornton next to me. College swimmer now, back from spring break, is it?
Yeah, spring
break. And you're back at your old pool watching your little sister swim and watching the Tam girls have a banner day as they're smoking Terra Linda. Conversely, the Terra Linda boys are having a banner day and smoking the Tam boys. They're just flat out the best team in the county, and it's pretty tough to beat them that way. So we are still swimming the 100 free. I'm looking for some good swims here.
It might just be all TL.
Heat 3 looks like it's all TL, yeah. Heat 3 looks like it's all TL.
And then one of the TL swimmers to look out for is Nick. I don't know how to say his last
Aaron
name.
Deek.
Aaron Deek?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's very fast. I'm not sure what events he's in, but.
He already, I think, has a win or 2 today.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. We've called his name, Ben Butler, who's going Division 1. I think Ben was either going to UC Santa Barbara or Arizona, one of the 2. He's one of the better swimmers in Northern California.
Yeah.
Did really well. I think he made it to state last year, actually. So.
That would not surprise me.
Yes. All right. Well, heat. Final heat of the boys 100 free. We're going to go into the 500 free. And then we go 200 free relay, 100 back, 100 breast, and 400 free relay to close out today's action. All right, on to the 500 free, where it looks like Tam is going to swim Sammy Octavio in lane 2, the outstanding Addie Everett, who's committed to UC San Diego in lane 4, and Juliet Goldmacher in lane 6. Now, as you told me, Addie, this is an off event for her, huh?
Yeah, it's an off event for her. I mean, I doubt she swims it often, but.
How would you expect her to do in a race like this?
I think she'll lap everyone.
You
easily,
think so?
Yeah.
Sort of a Katie Ledecky situation here?
Yes, Addie's good at everything.
All right, well, let's see who's going for the Terra Linda girls in the 500 free.
And hopefully, I think Addie will be under 5:50.
Oh, good. You got a time. We're shooting a time. I like it. Maisie O'Connor in lane 1 for Terra Linda. Lizzie Behringer in lane 3 for Terra Linda. And Nina Iyer in lane 5 for Terra Linda. And once again, lane 2 for Tam, Sammy Octavio. Lane 4, Addie Everidge. And lane 6, Juliet Goldmacher. I wonder would Addie even know how to pace herself in a race like this?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I actually want to look up when she last swam it.
So once again, you swim an event like this, it's what, 16 laps? No, it's 20 laps, right?
20 laps.
Yeah, 20 laps.
Yeah. So 10:50s.
10:50s. That's one way to think about it, huh?
Let's see. Okay, I could be wrong, But according to Swim Cloud, the last time she swam the 500 was 4 years ago.
Oh my God.
So
Was it in a TAM meet or a SEALs meet or
I think
what?
it was a SEALs meet.
No, Addie has.
Oh, she swam it with Tam?
According to Coach Candace, Addie has swam it once before. She says against Archie Williams. Do you have a target time, Coach Candace, for her here? No, we want a time. She just said to win. We know she's going to win. We don't know if Sarah says she's going to take it because it is an off event for her. And you said under 550, Izzy, right?
Yeah.
Once again, to reintroduce yourselves, I'm Brian Murphy, TAM High grad. Next to TAM High grad, Izzy Olhorn Thornton. We have a lot of TAM blood here, and we're watching the TAM girls absolutely dominate the Terra Linda girls, winning every race imaginable and scoring points by the bushel. Meanwhile, the reverse is true on the boys' side. The Terra Linda boys having a banner day, dominating the race, dominating the meet today. So, a little tale of two meets where the TAM girls are having their way and the Terra Linda boys are having their way. So, has Addie lapped anybody yet, Izzy?
She's about to.
Yeah. Here she
The
goes.
TL girl in lane 5.
Yeah.
And she was out her 200 in a 210. So I feel like she'll probably be around 540.
Yeah. And she swam it in a 5:39 previously, and you said something under 550 would be good, huh?
Yeah.
So this is for her just almost like swim practice.
Yeah, I mean, she's a backstroker, freestyle. I mean, she can do anything.
Yeah, she won
but
the
she's
back.
not really distance free.
Yeah. She's being a team player today. Got to give her a lot of props.
Yeah, and she's swimming the 100 breast later, which will be fun to watch because that's also an off event for her.
Oh, yeah. So she's experimenting today.
Yeah.
See if she can be a double winner in some off events, huh? So, yeah, and Addie has a chance to now start lapping some more swimmers, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she may be.
She might lap everyone in the in the pool.
Katie Ledecky comes to TAM. Yes. Oh, my gosh.
And then Sammy, Octavia's doing good in, I think, lane 6. I think.
Lane
Or
6 is
lane
Juliet.
2.
Juliet Goldmacher, yeah. Juliet in lane 6, Sammy Octavia in lane 2.
Candace, is Sammy a 500er now?
We're asking, is Sammy Octavio a 500 swimmer? Coach Candace, is Sammy Octavio doing 500 now? Is she doing the 500 regularly? Yes. The answer is yes. All right, Addie. I've lost track of Addie. I forgot how many swimmers she's lapped at this point in time.
I think most of them.
Okay.
Maybe not Sammy yet. But Sammy's older sister, Eleanor, swam for TAM too, and she graduated 2 years ago. And she also used to swim the 500.
She was your teammate, right?
She was my teammate, yeah.
That's great. You guys did a lot of swimming together, a lot of
Yeah.
relays together, right? Yeah, relays. Okay, so here's Addie Everett. She's now lapped several swimmers in the field. Like you said, I think Sammy might be the only one she hasn't yet, huh?
Yeah, which she might lap her. I think she's on her last 100. We'll see.
So we're approaching the 5-minute mark of the race, and we're sort of looking at maybe a 5:40-ish for. So she has 150 to go for.
Yeah, 150 left.
And at this point in time,
So she might be a little under 540.
how do you think she looks? She's holding up.
Yeah, she looks strong. She's kicking, which,
She has.
yeah,
Coach Candace says she has so much energy. She has too much energy.
you never see people kicking a 500 normally. So
Okay, so she's
Addie
still
could
kicking.
Keep going, yeah.
She's still kicking. Yeah.
We'll put her in the mile next.
Very good. Well, here she goes. She might get in. She might beat that 5:30. She's finishing strong right now. Wow. She just took it in 5:35. 5:35. That's a fun time for her. Didn't you say 5:50 you were shooting for?
Well, her time was 6:20
Yeah.
for on swim cloud, so I wasn't sure.
She got it in 5:35. That's really, 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 really good.
Yeah, Addie's fast.
Yes, and here comes, is Sammy Octavio coming to finish here?
I think so. I think this will be a really good swim for her.
As we've just crest the 6-minute mark in the 500, and it looks like Sammy Octavio is going to take second place. Congratulations with a 6:08. 6:08 for Sammy Octavio.
And then Juliet's on her last lap as well, so.
Oh, okay. Well, then can she chase down lane three? Come on, Juliet. Come on, Juliet. She's going to beat. Oh, look at she's passing lane 5. She's finishing strong. Some good training there. And it looks like Juliet will come in lane 6, finishes in 4th place. 6:32. Congratulations.
That's a really good swim for her, too.
That's great. And she finished strong. Must be that conditioning they're doing at practice. Yes. So.
Candace's hard freestyle sets.
Very good. Very good. All right. Congratulations. That's a great race. That was fun to watch Addie swim that.
Yeah.
Hope she enjoyed that. And now we have the boys 500 free. Swimming for Tam will be Connor Smith, Max Kolesnikov, Max Lipiat. Jasper Feldman is entered with no time. We shall see what happens there. I do want to tell you who's swimming the 500 free for the Terra Linda boys, as we like to always tell our audience out there who's swimming. It looks like lane 3 is going to be, well, listed as Cam Heller, but is that lane? Yeah, I think it is Cam. Water polo player. He's over in lane 3. I think he's an outstanding distance swimmer. Lane 1 will be Henry Emerson, pardon me, and in lane 5 would be, no, it is Emerson Henry. It's one of those names where you could flip both names. It's Emerson Henry, and then lane 5 for Terra Linda will be, is it? No, it's not Jack Mathewson, is it? It is. It looks like it's Jack Mathewson. Although it doesn't look like he's entered. So it looks like Jasper is going to swim it in lane 4. How about that? So there's a couple of water polo guys going at it. Lane 3, Cam Heller. Lane 4, Jasper Feldman. They're both outstanding water polo players who made Olympic development program. So it's kind of fun to see these guys doing it. Looks like Max Lipiat in lane 8. Do you see Max Kolesnikov out there?
I think he's in lane 2.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And I think he's in a tech suit, so.
Oh.
Or a fast suit, so.
It's good knowledge there. I like that. Be interesting to see Jasper do this.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kolesnikov in a tech suit. Does that mean he's going for a PR?
Maybe. I'm not sure. Sometimes they'll wear them just to, like.
How often did you wear them
in
high school meets?
Never.
Not even at NCS or something?
I wore it once at NCS, yeah. I believe.
Do you find that it truly does make you faster? Or is it psychological?
I think it does make you faster, but I think a lot of it's mental. Like, you think it's going to make you faster, so it does.
Well.
I mean, and then normally when you wear a tech suit, you're also tapered.
Right.
So, I don't know. But I would say there are some events like freestyle backstroke where it definitely makes a bigger difference than others.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah, so Max was off to an early lead. I don't know if he'll be able to hold it because that TL guy's right.
Yeah, but he's
with him.
He's highly decorated. I think Cam Heller scored in the 500 free at MCALs last year. He might have been near top 3, as I recall. He might have won it. I apologize for not doing the full research, but I do know he does have a strong history in the event.
Yeah.
And Max is hanging in a little bit, but you can kind of see, if indeed that is Heller, if my facts are correct, that he's sort of got that pace of a veteran 500 swimmer, right?
Yeah, I think I'm not sure if he's normally someone who swims the 500. I don't think he is, but I think Max went out a little fast.
Yeah.
So,
well, let's see how Jasper Feldman's doing over in lane 4. He's more of a sprinter too, I believe, so kind of fun for him. He has no time list in this event, so this is new for him. Maybe he can, I don't know, eventually chase down Max for second place. Who knows?
Yeah,
well, that's not assuming Max might still get the win. You never know.
And Jasper has a nice kick going, which is interesting to see in a 500. Normally, you don't see much white water behind.
Well, you said Addie was doing it all the way to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was in the last 100. She started kicking.
Oh, that was when she started kicking.
Yeah. But she's been kicking the whole time. I don't know if you can see it on the live stream, but it's impressive. I would not be able to kick for a whole 500.
Kolesnikov hanging in with Cam Heller and Jasper. hanging in a little bit, although he looks like he's in 4th place. I think Jack Mathewson has 3rd place in lane 5 right now. Sort of maybe around the halfway point, or less than halfway point, I think. We've sort of reached that part where it's a leisurely swim here. And it looks like Cam Heller in lane 3 doing pretty well. Looks like Kolesnikov in lane 2 is in 2nd. Looks like Terra Linda in lane 1 has 3rd. And then Jasper hanging. Looks like Jasper Hunter moved into 4th place. And
he doesn't look too tired. It looks like he's holding a pretty solid pace, too.
Yeah.
So
Max now kind of holding off lane 1 for 2nd place. This would be actually if Tam got 2nd and 4th in this event, or 2nd and 3rd even, if Jasper can. Yeah, Jasper might sneak into 3rd place here, actually. And that would be, for Tam getting 2nd and 3rd today would be actually pretty darn good. They've been getting clobbered in most everything. So we'd consider this a banner event. Yeah, it looks like Heller's going to kind of cruise home here.
he's on they're in the last 100, so we'll see if Jasper catches Max or not. It looks like he's closing the gap a little.
Yeah, he is closing. Looks like he's got a nice pace, although Max came out of that turn nicely, but and it looks like, so Heller's going into his final 50.
Yeah.
As is Kolesnikov, and as is Feldman, right?
Yeah. And then Connor Smith and the other Max have another
Max Lippiat, yeah.
50 to go.
Strong finish here for Heller, looking pretty good. We just crested the 5-minute mark on the clock. And it looks like Kolesnikov's going to finish strong in 2nd place. Heller cruises in at 5:06 for the win. Congratulations to him. And congratulations to Max Kolesnikov for coming in for a strong 2nd place finish with the 5:13. And congratulations to Jasper Feldman for coming in 3rd place with the 5:17. So Tam went 2-3 in the event.
Yeah.
That's actually the high point of the day for the Tam boys there. So congrats to them.
Solid swims from both of them.
Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. So there you go, the 500 free in the books as we watch the last few swimmers closing out here.
Yeah, and I think that was the best time for Max.
Oh,
According
good for
to
him.
the heat sheet at least. So
Yeah, 5:13, yeah, it was.
2nd.
I think it was a best time.
Yeah, and then next is the 200 free relay.
Okay,
I
should be
think.
fun. 200 free relay, let's see here. Yeah, okay. As we wait for the last swimmers to finish up here, a couple TL swimmers to finish up. And on we go into the 200 free relay. Once again, if you're just joining us, thanks for joining us. TamTV, brought to you by the Tam Boosters and the Tam High Foundation. Thanks to Colleen Donaldson for working hard on the audio-visual equipment. And thanks to Izzy Olhorn-Thornton for stopping by on her spring break from McAllister College in Minnesota, where she's a college swimmer, a Tam grad. Her dad's coaching here at Tam, and her sister's swimming here. On the relay, we're going to go with Annika Hakes. This is the 200 free. This is always a fun race. Annika Hakes, first leg in lane 4. Nola Palestrant, second leg. Audrey Lowell, third leg. And your sister's the anchor.
Yep.
How about that? Lane 2, Sabine Behringer in the first leg. Reese Arwin in the second leg. Ella McLean in the third leg. Kat Philp in the anchor. And then in lane 6, the third team, Felice Kolb leads off. Katie Remus second. Emma Gonthier third. Elise Harris is fourth. So we'll watch to see what's going on here, and I'll see if I can get you guys a little Terra Linda names and places. Off we go, the 200 free relay. The 200 free relay, it looks like lane 3, Josephine Fetterman-Riggle off for Terra Linda. Doing right now, but right now off to a good start is Annika Hakes. Hands it over to Nola Palestrant. Tam in the lead. But it's a good race. Looks like lane 2, Tam's own relays in the mix. Ooh, good second leg by TL, making it interesting.
Yeah, that's the fun thing about relays is they can switch up in any second.
I love it. Looks like Reese Arwin's holding her own in lane 2 for Tam. And it looks like certainly Nola Palestrant held the lead as she hands it off to Audrey Lowell. Ooh.
Yeah, and
Good
Audrey
turnout.
got second in the 50 free today.
There was a little bit of a change there at the handover as Terra Linda surged briefly in the lead, but now Audrey actually with a real strong surge there. Real strong. Now she comes out of the turn. Boy, that Terra Linda swimmer, though, you got to watch out. It's going to be a good finish now, Izzy.
Yeah.
Your sister's going to close it out. Oh, big, strong finish here by Lowell as she hands it off to Sophia UT. What'd you think of the start? Did you like it?
No.
Okay. Okay, so here she goes. Now it's just pure adrenaline, right?
Yep.
Pure
she's
adrenaline.
Gonna go
Here she goes. Oh, she
easy
didn't.
win.
No, you think so?
Yeah.
That TL girl's right there. Tam's lane 2, third place. And great turn by Sophia UT. Really doing what she needs to do.
She's a body length ahead now.
Well,
so.
you know what? That was a great adrenaline push. Great strong finish. And the Tam girls win it with a time of, looks like a time of 146.4.
Yep.
Second place, 148. And Tam's second team gets third place at 149.2. So they go 1-3. Good job. So it's funny. Didn't love the start, but you like the swim.
Yeah. Sophia likes to go straight to the bottom of the pool during her start.
It did look like that a little bit, actually. Yeah, you are correct. We do have a second heat of relays here. We want to shout them out here. For Tam, it's going to be in lane 4, Claire Lawson, Ava Magar, Reina Chaduri, and Frankie Porzio. And we have a second team, Yvonne Ashley, Lisa Nevage, Brianna Wynn, and Eliza Angelo will be going before the boys go. So I think the boys think that they're up, but they're not. The second heat of girls. Coach Candace kicking off Terra Linda boys. Do we have a score update, Coach Candace? On both sides. 80. Right now, a brief sketch of the incomplete scores. Tam 80, Terra Linda 30 on girls. Do we have a boys score? We do not, but we do know Terra Linda's winning handily in that one. So here we go in the 200 free relay, second heat. Once again, repeating the swimmers here in lane 4. Claire Lawson, Ava Magar, Reina Chaduri, Frankie Porzio. And in lane 5, Yvonne Ashley, Lisa Nevage, Brianna Wynn, and Eliza Angelo. We're on the second leg, I believe?
Yep.
So that's Magar and Nevage out there doing their thing. Future stars in a couple years. They keep building their resumes. They're going to hand it over to Chaduri in lane 4 and Wynn in lane 5. Nice swim for Chaduri. She's pulling away. And she'll hand it over to Frankie Porzio in the final leg. And Wynn will hand it over to Eliza Angelo in the final leg. And that will be it for the girls 200 free. Girls winning handily. It's got first place earlier. The A relay of Annika Hakes, Nola Palestrant, Audrey Lowe, and Sophia UT. We'll see what the Terra Linda boys are going to cook up here against Tam. 200 free relay. They're going to go with Cam Heller. They're going to go with Harlan Haveman.
How's it showing?
They're going to go with Lane.
How you doing?
They're going to go with Bo Jordan, and then they're going to go with Jack Mathewson. So we'll see who the Tam boys are going at. Where? Tam boys relay. Let's get it out here for you guys. Paul Falzone's going to lead it off, hand it over to Wyatt Donaldson, who hands it to Max Kolesnikov, who hands it to Ari Blocker. They're in lane 4. Here we go. Off he goes. Falzone versus Heller. Heller in lane 5.
Oh, yeah, they came in pretty early.
Good race between lanes 3, 4, and 5.
Okay, that's fast.
Falzone with a good turn.
On your breath.
And it looks like actually Terra Linda's lane 3. Maybe the leading team right now. Handing it off to Wyatt Donaldson. Or actually, it looked like Max Kolesnikov in the second leg. Wearing the tech suit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks like Wyatt will be third, I think, right? So Terra Linda. Is that Wyatt? That's Wyatt, isn't it?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm going to trust you, actually. Lane 3 for Terra Linda's going real fast. Real fast. Looks like they're in the lead. And Tam's trying to go second here. We think that's either Wyatt Donaldson or Jasper Feldman. Is that Jasper? No, Jasper's going last, right?
That's Ari in lane 4.
Oh, that's
last.
Ari.
And
That has to be Wyatt. That's what my sheet says. Ari Blocker, into the water he goes. Terra Linda, lane 3 is going to win the race. Ari Blocker is going to try to hold off Terra Linda in lane 5. Good race for second place right here. Ari Blocker with a good turn. Looks like he may have enough to hold him out, but there is a strong finish here from TL's Jack Matthewson. Can Blocker hold him off? And it looks like he will out-touch him. 133. The winning time, 130 for Terra Linda. Tam comes at 133.9, edging out 134.4 for Terra Linda, finishing third. So there's the boys 200 free done. We're getting near the end here, Izzy. You enjoying yourself?
yes,
Good.
I have front row seats.
Exactly. All right, on to the
100 back?
100 back.
Which will be interesting because
We got sisters going at each other. Lane 2, Cat Phillip. Lane 4, L Phillip. How's Mom feeling about this? All right, so we'll see. Either way, we're winners. Lane 6, Sabine Behringer, and Lane 8, Sarah Kemper. Okay, so that's for the 100 back for the TAM girls. Terra Linda girls, lane 3, it's going to be Haley Brown. And in lane 5, it's going to be Kalena Gregory. We have a 5-minute break. Oh, okay. Well, hope everybody's March Madness brackets are doing well, better than mine. And check out the baseball game. Unfortunately, Marin Catholic's 5-run first inning is still holding up. They jumped Eli Solom, our ace. They're up 5-0 in the first inning. I think Marin Catholic was a little miffed because they got blown out here Tuesday, so probably a little revenge game for them. So just because it's a spring Friday, you got all this activity. Lacrosse, baseball, track and field, swimming,
Parking
volleyball.
lot was full.
Yes, right, yes.
Is Eli committed somewhere for baseball?
I think he is. UC Davis, I believe. Yeah, it's Division I.
That's
Big
exciting.
West baseball, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, and he's our ace, and I know it was a big game for him, but sometimes maybe adrenaline can get the best of you. But there's still some game left. We'll see what happens there. So what's left in your swim season?
We're done.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
Did you guys have a conference championship? How'd you guys do?
We got second.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Close. Yeah, we would have gotten first. We had one girl who got sick right before the meeting couldn't swim. But
It's too bad.
next year.
I know TAM swimmer Declan Murphy out with an illness today. For sure. And look at this. Coach Candace delivering cookies. Yeah, we'll take them. We'll take them.
Thanks, Candace.
Who made these?
Terra Linda.
Terra Linda brought
They made
cookies?
us a sign, too.
Coach Candace. Wow, they bring a sign. You want to put this on the camera? Go show that on the camera right there.
That's so cute.
It's unbelievable. This is sportsmanship taken to the next level. Cookies and a sign? Can you see? Yeah, there it is. Hey, Coach Candace, why don't you sit down for a minute? I want you to interview your former swimmer, Izzy. So, Coach Candace Murphy with her former swimmer, Izzy Elhorn Thornton, a special deal here. Here you go. No, you guys have a conversation about swimming.
Hey, Izzy, how's it going?
Good.
It's so nice to have you here giving some color commentary for Brian.
Oh, well, I'm trying. I'm not the professional, but
Well, I know he asked you a little bit about college, but tell me a little bit about it. I know that your freshman year, I think, maybe your sophomore year, you kind of got thrust into having to swim the 400 IM. And how did that go, and is it still going?
I've swum it once more in my career. And it went pretty well. ish. I made it through the backstroke, which is always the goal when I
Yep.
swim. But I don't know. Hopefully, I don't have to swim it again. We'll
But-
see.
So also, I think I understand that 200 breast is something that you're really gravitating to.
Yeah. I would say I'm better at it than the 100, just because, I mean, I've never been much of a sprinter with breaststroke, at least.
Well,
so.
your endurance was always a high point of your
Yeah.
practices. What's the difference between college swim meets and high school swim meets? These are kind of loosey-goosey. People don't know what's going on. Sometimes at a high school meet, I assume it's more structured at the college level. What's it like?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Honestly, it's not incredibly different. Like, the conference meets, the big meets definitely are. But, like, the normal dual meets are just, like, I mean, a little more structured. You have assigned heats for every single one.
Yeah.
And I guess you can have people score from any heat, which I know you can't in
Oh,
high school.
really?
Yeah.
You don't have to assign scorers. So I
No.
don't know if you guys talked about that, but the coaches have to, in a high school swim meet, have to pick the 3 people they think will swim the fastest from their team and make them scorers. And even
Yeah.
somebody in heat 3 that swims the fastest time, it won't count. So
Yeah, which is kind of stressful. But
it's stressful for a coach, but it seems more fair. Swimming is the time is the time, and that's how they handle it at the college level, it sounds
yeah,
like.
and I mean, that's for dual meets. Conference meets, there's like, it's 2 sessions, so it's like prelims, finals. And then if you have to qualify top 16 to make it back.
Okay.
And then if you're like top 8, then you're like locked in at top 8, so you could swim slower than the 16th person but still get 8th place.
Okay.
So
That's very interesting. And
yeah.
what's the fan participation like? Is it mostly like parents coming over to watch at the big meets, or do you get student support?
We'll get some students, which is kind of surprising because, like, I love swimming, but it's not the most fun to watch sometimes. But, yeah. So we'll get students, and the students will get rowdy for swim meets,
Okay.
which is kind of fun.
That is
because
good.
You don't really get that in high school a lot, so.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Well, it's great catching up, but I think Brian wants his headphones back, so thanks for talking to me.
Brian doesn't want his headphones. Brian wants Coach Candace to go coach the meet. I know you want to do that. Okay, 100 back. Here we go. Tell us about it. Tell us about it, Izzy. It is Kat Phillip in lane 2, Elle Phillip in lane 4, Sabine Behringer in lane 6, Sarah Kemper in lane 8. Off we go. Let's watch it.
Yeah, this will be interesting because, like I said, Elle does all the events, so she's just good at everything. But
Elle is a senior. Her sister's a freshman.
yeah, which is kind of fun to get us swim together for one last year.
Yeah, I do want to shine a light on the Terra Linda swimmer in lane 5 is Kalena Gregory. And the Terra Linda swimmer in lane 3 is Haley Brown. Okay, how you looking? First 50, what are you seeing?
Yeah,
Looks like
Elle's
Elle.
out fast. She has good underwaters.
It looks like she's in pretty good command of this thing.
Yeah, I mean,
You-
and you can see that she is
Oh, did she? Yeah.
going farther underwater than I think anyone else in the pool,
Wow. Do you have
which is important in backstroke especially.
we should shine lane 6 on the 100 back. Sabine Behringer having a real nice swim, huh?
Yeah, she's a sophomore. She's fast.
Well, she's having a real nice finish here, too. So it looks like Elle's going to win it. The senior takes it home 106. It looks like Sabine Behringer, second place 108. It looks like Kat, the sister, little sister, got third with 110. So I'm sure that'll make Elle happy at
Yeah.
dinner, right? And it looks like a real nice swim for Sabine Behringer, right?
I think a very good swim. She swam the 200 free and won that, really.
And you say she's a sophomore.
Yeah, she's a sophomore. She's also a water polo.
Oh, I think she's an outstanding water polo
Player.
player, isn't she? Yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Well, she gave her
So
all.
she does it all, yeah.
Nice 1-2-3 finish there for Tam again. They've done that a few times today. All right, we do have another heat, and in heat 2 is Angelina Mousy. Lane 2 is Angelina Mousy. Lane 4 is Keely Everidge, and lane 6 is Claire Lawson. It's just the 3 Tam girls. So a little friendly wager here between the 3 of them.
Yeah, and Keely, I know, had a best time in the 50 free earlier, so it'll be fun to see what she does in the 100 back.
Oh, that's great.
She's off to a good start. She popped up like right at 15. So
Now, you're a breaststroker, right?
yeah,
So you're looking forward to our next event, the 100
Yeah.
breasts. Yes, uh-huh.
I'm definitely not a backstroker. It's my worst event.
So you didn't do much IM? Well, I heard Candace talking to you about IM in college, right?
Yeah, I have to swim it because you have to do 3 events. But
Well, it looks like Keely is the leader at the turn. I wonder if she has a target time. Let's not forget about Angelina Mousy in lane 2, who is a freshman, right?
Angelina, yeah, she's a freshman.
Yeah.
2 sets of sisters on the team.
Yes, 2 Mousies. Actually, 3. Phillips, Octavios, and Mousy.
Oh, yeah, Octavius. I forgot about the twins.
Yes. Okay, it looks like Keely Everidge will secure the win in this little heat here, although Angelina's making a big run at her. Oh, 112.7 for Keely, 113.2 for Angelina, and Claire comes in at 120.2. So looks like these TAM girls are just deep and pretty talented here. So let's go on to the boys 100 back, where I have Raymond Chow entered with a 104. I have Valentino Bertolucci Herrera entered with 109. And so we'll see. It looks like Raymond would be in lane 4. We know Raymond, and that his mom is the starter here, which is great. She's so helpful. 100 back, lane 3 for Terra Linda is going to be Ben Butler. Uh-oh. Well, see, lane 3, Ben Butler, he's the guy. He's a state-level swimmer.
Oh, wow.
Going against Chow and Valentino in lane 2. So
Is
watch
he
Ben
a
Butler.
senior? Or?
Yeah, he's a senior. Watch him. I'd love for you to just comment on this guy. So just come up here and then boom.
Yeah, I mean, you could already see his turnover rates much faster than anyone else in the pool right now.
Yeah, he's already, I mean, just for about 4 strokes and here he's on
Yeah.
the turn, yeah.
And his underwaters.
Yeah, he comes up really, really far ahead of the field. Raymond's hanging in a little bit. Lane 5 for Terra Linda. Should probably tell you guys who that is. Lane 5 for Terra Linda in the 100 breast it looks like Killian McBride, if I got that right. No, that's in the 100 back. I apologize. Lane 5 in Terra Linda is Harlan Haveman. Okay. So a race for second between Haveman and Chow. It looks like Haveman's pulling away, although Chow's not out of it yet. Here comes Ben Butler cruising home with a win in 54.8. Pretty darn good time, I imagine. And Haveman looks like he'll grab second place in 102.1, and Raymond Chow gets third in 103.8. So he won that race by 8 seconds, Ben Butler did.
That's a big gap.
And he's the real deal. He's a Division I swimmer. He's committed. Exciting for him. And we should mention Val Bertolucci Herrera got in 4th place in a 107.8. So good for him on that swim. Okay, here's your race, Izzy. Izzy Elhorn Thornton, former TAM swimmer, 100 breast. Lane 2, Annika Hakes. Lane 4, Addie Everidge. Lane 6, Lainey Octavia. Lane 8, Harper Buck. You excited to see Addie swim this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you expecting, do you have a target time for her? Or?
I think she could go 105.
Okay. And then the 100 breast for Terra Linda in lane 3.
Well, they have a second heat of boys, it looks like.
Oh, okay. Thanks for getting me on that. That's just one TAM swimmer.
I wonder who it is.
I wish we could. I know entered in the race were Finley Morris and Chase Bremer. It's one of those two gentlemen. I apologize to his family if it's either Finley Morris or Chase Bremer. So let's give you a chance to preview the 100 breast, which is our last individual race before we finish with the 400 free. So in lane 5 for Terra Linda, excuse me, is going to be Jamie Schmidt. And in lane 3 for Terra Linda is going to be Iona Pasternak. We know she's good because she, I believe, won a race earlier today. One of Terra Linda's rare wins.
She won the 2IM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so Jamie Schmidt in 5, Iona Pasternak in 3. Tam's going to come with Annika Hakes in 2, Addie Everidge in 4, Lainey Octavio in 6, Harper Buck in 8. Any chance any of these Tam swimmers gives Addie a race here? No.
I don't think so.
Addie's that special.
Yeah. The biggest race she'll get is from Iona. But I'm not sure. I used to coach her for seals, and when I coached her, she was mainly a butterflyer. I'm not sure if she's a breaststroker now or if this is an off event for her, but
Coach Candace, is Addie a regular breaststroker?
No, but it's a very good stroke.
No, but it is a good stroke for her, says Coach Candace.
They have a very fast breaststroke.
Iona Pasternak should be a good race. Pasternak and Everidge. All right, let's watch it.
yeah.
Especially for
Addie's eyeing her.
Annika's trying to get an NCS consideration cut.
Oh, Annika Hakes is trying to get an NCS consideration cut in lane 2.
What is that, Candace? A 111?
What is the time?
112.99.
112.99. We'll keep an eye on that.
I think Annika can get that.
So Hakes in 2, Pasternak in 3, Everidge in 4.
Yeah.
And there goes Addie.
So we'll want to see Annika out 34 high.
Did you like Addie's start?
Yeah, Addie's just a beautiful swimmer. Her starts are good.
Okay, you're the breaststroke queen, Izzy. What do you think? Is that stroke for a girl who's usually a fly back swimmer?
It looks good.
What are you seeing? What's good about it? What's she doing
She has
right?
a fast turnover, which is what I always struggled with the 100. But, yeah,
Well, we thought.
strong kick. And I think, yeah, Annika out.
34-7.
So that's good. I think she could go 112.
We thought Pasternak would be a good race with Addie, but no shade to Pasternak. She's just going up against one of the better swimmers in the state of California, Addie Everidge, who's committed to swim at Division I UC San Diego next year. Exciting day for UC San Diego basketball yesterday, giving Michigan a good game. Here comes Addie coming home as we crest the 1 minute mark in time. And here's Annika trying to get that time now. 112.9 is the time she's looking for. Looks like Addie's going to touch out with a win in 108.3. And it looks like Pasternak is going to get second place in 113, and Annika just missed with a 114.0. So another day, perhaps.
Yeah.
Another day. But a good third place finish for Annika. 114.3, Annika Hakes. And Addie Everidge wins it in 108 because, of course, she did. That's what she does. And now heat 2 of the 100 breast. For the Eliza Angelo in lane 2, Katie Remus in lane 4, Caden Bartow in lane 6. Caden had a nice swim earlier today. Lane 4, Katie Remus in an early lead here. And then we'll look ahead to the boys' 100 breast, where Paul Falzone has a 105. Looks like he's the leading swimmer for TAM in the boys' 100 breast as we get closer to that race before the 400 free relay finishes it up. And for the Terra Linda boys in the 100 breast, you're going to have Killian McBride in lane 5. Actually, he might have switched out. In the 100 breast for Terra Linda. And lane 3 for Terra Linda looks like it's going to be Nicholas Arendique. Although he might have switched. I think I got information that Arendique and McBride may have switched out. We may just have to focus on the TAM boys and Paul Falzone. All right, here they come. Heat 2, Katie Remus in 4, Eliza Angelo in 2, Caden Bartow in 6. As they come on home, it looks like Remus will be the first to touch in 130. Looks like Bartow touches second, 131. And Angelo touches third, 131.9. All right, on to the boys' 100 breast, where
I think Nick is in lane 3.
okay,
For TL.
that's great knowledge. Nick Arendick, and there's that Falzone in lane 4.
I'm not sure. I think so. I think it says on his cap. So maybe we'll see when he pops up.
No, it says Smith. So that's Connor Smith. who I don't have listed as a starter here. Maybe it is Falzone wearing Connor Smith's cap. That could happen. Yeah, because it's Falzone has a 105.
Yeah, I think that would be Paul.
Yeah. Don't they know when you're doing TamTV, you got to wear the right cap for us? Come on. It looks like Aaron Deek is showing what he's got here, huh?
Yeah, he's fast. He's like Addy on TL.
Yeah. Well, TL has a lot of swimmers like that. The boys are just flying.
Yeah.
Terra Linda boys. Good race for second and third, though. That seems to be saying that a lot today. Yes.
Yeah, it'd be great if Paul was under 105.
Yes. And there's Aaron Deek in at 58.1. Real good time, isn't it, huh?
Yeah.
Looks like he might come in on 105, I think, actually. Well, see here. It did the lane
104.7.
104. 104.7. I think that's the best time. Congratulations. And 104.3 in lane 5. So third place for, we believe, Falzone there. So congratulations to him. And all right, that brings us to the climax here, the 400 free relay, where Tam is featuring L. Phillip in lane 1. Sophia lane 5, leg 1. Okay, we're going to get this right. Looks like there might be a second heat of 100 breast, actually. Heat 2 of the 100 breast. And it looks like it's all TL. All TL. All right. And
That's a 6.
okay, that's a 6. Okay. Well, when you come home, Izzy, what's your favorite thing to do or see when you come home?
Then rock climbing with my brother.
Oh, really? Where
Yeah.
do you do that?
We either go outside or Planet Granite in the Presidio.
Oh, all right. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
Favorite place to eat? What the food you miss?
My mom's food.
That's nice. That's super nice. I'm sure she'll be glad to hear that.
Yeah, and my dad's too. He doesn't cook as much.
And so at McAllister, do they have nutrition for the athletes at McAllister?
Yeah, we have a nutritionist, but I don't really go talk to her.
Okay.
I just kind of eat whatever I cook.
Okay.
But so I know some people do and like plan ahead what to eat before
Do you guys
competitions and stuff.
have you gone ice fishing?
I have not.
Okay. Well, you'll be official when you do that, right?
Yeah. I need to get a fishing pole first.
And a saw to cut the ice.
Yeah.
All right, 400 free relay for the Tam girls who have won the meet. Congratulations. They improved to 6-0 in their dual meet. Still have yet to see Mighty Redwood, which will always be, of course, a tension-packed meet. Here we go. The 400 free relay, the A relay, L. Philp will lead it off. Sophia UT, second leg. Sabine Behringer, third leg. Addie Everidge, the fourth leg. That sounds pretty good. B relay in lane 2, Audrey Lowell, Kat Philp, Ella McLean, and Reese Arwin. And in lane 6, the C relay of Elise Harris, Caden Bartow, Claire Larson, and Harper Buck. Terra Linda in lane 3. Should be a good race. Elle leading it off. How was her start?
Good.
Good start. Unlike your sister when you say no. So, all right. All right. Nice 100. It's 400 free, so they pace themselves here in the relay. Now the Tam girls are sporting some sharp new jackets purchased by the Tam coaching staff. Looking real good.
Yeah.
Looking
I'm
real good.
jealous.
I
They
know.
weren't here when I was here.
She's jealous. Any extras, Coach Candace? No extras. All right. They make the turn after the first 50. And looks like L. Phillip engaged, locking horns with the Terra Linda swimmer in lane 3.
And our B relay's right there, too.
That's right. That is Annika Hakes leading it off. So good start to this one. Looks like it's going to be a great race between lanes 2, 3, and 4. Tam, Terra Linda, and Tam. Tam's A relay in lane 4. Tam's B relay in lane 2. It looks like Annika actually might have won that leg. She did. Annika won the leg, and she hands it off to Addie Everidge. Or pardon me. She hands it off to Kat Phil.
Kat, and then Sophia
I have to
Lane
apologize.
5?
That was Audrey Lowell who won that leg. Audrey Lowell won that leg, hands it off to Kat Phillip. Meanwhile, Elle Phillip hands it off to your sister. How was her start?
It was all right.
All right. Sophia's now picking up some ground, though. I apologize. I was saying Annika. I meant Audrey Lowell. I apologize. And it looks like your sister is locking horns here with Terra Linda in lane 3.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to have a good race here, guys. We're going to have a good race. It looks like
We'll see who has the best wall.
Terra Linda came up first, but here we go. Sophia swimming with a shoulder patch. She said she's battling a little bit of an injury, but she's coming on strong. Once again, that conditioning, those yards they're doing, showing off here. And it looks like Sophia has, well, almost a dead heat. Almost a dead heat after the halfway mark.
With Sabine now.
Sabine Behringer, leg 3.
I mean, and then we'll see Addie take it home.
Yeah, you think so? You like Addie's chances?
Yeah, I think Addie, if Sabine comes in with this girl like we've been seeing, I think Addie will.
Ooh, Sabine just made a move. She just made, she's gliding nicely along the water. I like her move. What do you think of her stroke, Sabine Behringer? Ooh.
She's a really pretty stroke.
It looks like off walls, Terra Linda makes ground, and then once we're in the water, Sabine gains ground.
You can see Sabine's kicks a lot stronger than the TL girls.
Yeah, wow, she did a really nice third leg there. Really nice third leg, giving almost a body length on that. I understand the third leg is where you're supposed to drop the hammer. It looks like Sabine did that. She's going to hand it off to Addie Everidge, and it looks like the TAM girls are in pretty good shape here as Addie enters the pool for her final leg. And it looks like she's in pretty good shape here, huh?
Yeah, Addie will extend the lead pretty easily.
She's just kind of cruising home. Big day for Addie Everidge. Couple of relay wins, couple of individual wins in off events.
Yeah.
500 free and 100 breast.
It'll be fun to see what she does next year at UCSD.
Yeah, it'd be good. She's still got some work to do at MCALs here. See what she can do. Congratulations to the TAM girls who look like they're about to put the finishing notes here on another dual meet win. Yeah, Addie, I would say, strong consideration for Marin County Swimmer of the Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's right up there, and hopefully she'll have a great meet at MCALs, and really just kind of put a exclamation point on a great career.
Yeah, and I think she'll qualify for states.
Yeah, I think she did last year, too, yeah.
Yeah, in the 100 back.
So it looks like TL's A relay will get second place, and it looks like TAM's B relay will probably get third place, although our C relay is not too far behind. I'm going to shout out Harper Buck finishing strong for the C relay and Reese Arwin finishing strong for the B relay. I'm telling you, this Harper Buck has quite the energetic stroke. And it looks like Reese Arwin, though, brought it home for second place. Oh, they were laps. I apologize. They had another leg to go. That's my bad. So congrats to the B relay of Audrey Lowell, Kat Phillip, Ella McLean, and Reese Arwin. They got third place, so first and third. And congrats to the TAM girls who finish it off there nicely. And we will have the boys 400 free relay. And it looks like it's going to be
It looks like they only have one.
Raymond Chow, Jasper Feldman, Wyatt Donaldson, Ari Blocker will go.
Which I wonder if maybe they don't have enough people for.
They have had a little bit of a numbers issue. We'll try to give you the Terra Linda swimmers because they are fun to watch. They are special. It looks like it's going to be in lane 3, Ben Butler leading it off, and that will be a sight to behold. It looks like lane 3 going second will be Reese Garraway Myers. This is their A team here. It looks like going third in lane 3 will be Harlan Haveman. Yeah, they're rolling out the big guns here. And the anchor leg for Terra Linda today in lane 3 will be Cam Heller. Yeah, these are all their big boys. Butler, Galloway Myers, Haveman, and Heller. But I will give credit now. It looks like Jasper Feldman went in the first leg. And it looks like he's hanging tough here with Ben Butler.
Yeah, and then Raymond's next, who I believe is also a freshman.
Yeah, that's correct. So some bright young freshmen.
Yeah.
Is that Butler going in the first leg? I think it is. And we'll have Reese GM, we'll just call him, Galloway Myers.
No, I am.
There he goes. And Reese GM going off for Terra Linda and Raymond Chow off for Tam. Just 2 teams in this race. So your overall impressions, Izzy, we'll start with the girls team. What stuck out to you today?
I don't know. I mean, we swept.
Yeah.
We swept most of the events we swam, which is unusual to see, especially TL is historically a good swim team. So I think that bodes well for MCAS especially.
Do you like the talent you see on the girls team?
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of freshmen who are relatively new to swimming who have improved a lot throughout the season and will continue to improve through their career at TAM, which will also be exciting to see.
See if they can kick down that door at MCAS this year. We'll see.
Yeah, I think they have
By the way,
good
Tam
chance.
was missing one of their best girl swimmers, Julia Ulvestad. She's nursing an injury, and she's one of their...
Yeah, she's a freestyler, I believe.
She's outstanding.
200.
Sophomore, and she's an outstanding water polo player, too.
Yeah. So they didn't need her today, but she'll definitely make a big difference at MCAS.
Was that Jasper in leg 3? Did I get deked? We said he was going to do lane 2. I think that is Jasper. Swimming lane 3. Yeah, he's a really good swimmer, catching up to what I believe is Harley Havman. Doing really good. Really good. And if my numbers are correct, it is Ari Blocker. And he is going to swim the anchor leg against Cam Heller. So there you go. Nice swim by Jasper. Really nice.
Very nice.
In terms of the boys, they don't have the numbers the girls have. Anything stick out to you there on the boys?
I mean, they have some young freshmen, it looks like Raymond, Jasper, who are winning, coming in third in their races, which is pretty good. So I think especially next year when all these old TL swimmers graduate.
I know this is kind of the swan song for some of these Terra Linda swimmers are coming back.
Yeah.
I think Haveman and Heller are coming back next year, but Ben Butler graduates. I think Chong graduates. Gallery Myers graduates, but they're heavy favorites to win MCALs again.
Yeah.
And it looks like they're going to cruise home here with a win. And finally, the official score.
At the end of 500.
In the boys, at the end of the 500, it was Terra Linda 84, TAM 45. So as we suspected. And if we can get the girls' final score, as the Terra Linda boys finish off the 400 relay and win the dual meet, congratulations to the Terra Linda Trojans. And congratulations to the Tamalpais Red Hawk girls, Red-tailed Hawk girls, pardon me. And our intern camera was run by Charlotte. Congratulations to her. From MVMS. We're raising them up, Izzy. We're raising them up. Well, thanks for coming. It was a delight.
Thank you for having me.
Did really well.
Thank you.
Not that I'm the arbiter of who does well or bad, but I enjoyed.
Well, I mean, it's your job, so
No,
I
you
feel
did
like
really
done
good.
Pretty well.
You know what my favorite part was? Both times when I asked you about your sister, I said, was that a good start? And you said, no, it's not. That's what we wanted, the honesty. So great to have you back. All TAM Red-tailed Hawks are always welcome back. You know that.
Yeah, it's nice to be back.
Have a great rest of your break. Enjoy your mom's cooking.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming on. We're signing off from TamTV. Once again, thanks to the Tam High Foundation and TAM Boosters for providing it. Thanks to Colleen Donaldson for some hard work and getting it done. And once again, congrats to the Terra Linda boys for winning the dual meet and the Tamalpais girls for winning the dual meet. Signing off, Brian Murphy from the TAM Pool. We'll see you next time on TAM TV.